I think we're here.
I think we got here.
I think we got here. It was a journey. Hi, everyone. It's Susie and Jamie. We're here to meditate with you all. It was a journey to get here through the different platforms. We tried them all this morning. So welcome. Please let us know you're here. As we said on, what day are we on? Wednesday. As we said on Monday, we talked about befriending the silence on Monday, and today we said we were going to talk about befriending the breath. So welcome everyone. As you're joining us, please let us know where you're from, where you're watching from. Hopefully I'll get the comments coming up today. Welcome. We're so happy to have you. We're really happy to meditate with you. I know I'm really happy to meditate together this morning. Get still. So welcome. As people are gathering, remember to let us know where you're watching from. Hi, Joy. Welcome from Alabama, my southern sister. Welcome. I'm from New Orleans. So welcome, everybody. Who else is with us? Let us know you're here. Hopefully I'll see these. Hi, Deepti, my California sister. I have a southern sister, a California sister. I got sisters everywhere. Welcome. Happy to have you guys. You guys ready? And how does this topic land upon you? Befriending the breath. So working with the breath today, the breath to help us deepen in our meditation practice. Good?
Yes, I'm just inviting people.
Excellent. Invite your friends. Let's just gently settle in. As people are coming in, we'll welcome each other, welcoming you as you're joining. Let's take a deep breath in.
Together.
All right, so I'm officially welcoming everyone as people are gathering. Let's create a welcoming space in our heart for people to jump on. Please let us know where you're watching from. And as I said, on Monday we had talked about befriending the silence, and that led us into a conversation around befriending the breath. So today we want to work with how is it that the breath can assist us to create a deeper meditation practice. And the breath is so powerful. It's really the only meditation tool that you need, because obviously the breath is everywhere. It's what unites us. And it's fascinating in this time of COVID and quarantine and wearing of our masks that the breath is something that actually connects us. And yet it's something that right now we're using to individualize ourselves. And so the idea of a mask, in a sense, is a very powerful visual to assist you in your meditation practice, because the idea of taking the breath and allowing the breath to move you more deeply inside of your own being, inside of your own heart, to connect with your spirit and connect with your soul, and to move beneath the level of personality. So when we sit to meditate, often what has people not continue to create a real sustainable, rich meditation practice is the first thing that we're met with our personality. Because when we sit in our chair and we become still and we close our eyes, the first thing that we're met with are our thoughts and our emotional material. And that's the psychological portion of us that is our personality. It's the same with when you're out and about in quarantine and you have a mask. The first thing that you're looking at are all the other individuals. Are they wearing a mask? Are they not wearing a mask? You're met at the level of personality, right? Are they moving over on the road? Are they, maintaining their course? You're seeing people at the level of personality, of your personality and the way that you're perceiving them. And the breath is a tool that we can use to move beneath the surface of our personality. And it's a tool that we can use to assist us to deepen and enrich our meditation practice, and that might help you to actually create a sustainable meditation practice. A lot of people end up giving up really early on a meditation practice because you sit down and then you end up mired in your own mind and in the thoughts and the emotions that are going on within, rather than having tools to go beneath that personality level. So the breath, just the tools and the what would you call it, like the technical way that the breath works. Once we start closing our eyes right now, when we move into meditation, the first thing that you want to recognize is that the breath is sensual. So you can literally feel your breath as it moves into your nostrils. You can literally feel your breath as it travels down the back of your throat. And you can literally feel your breath as it moves into your lungs and chest area, all the way down to your abdominals. You can feel the breath even in the back cavity of your lungs. So you can really feel the breath to expand your body temple. You can use that visual to see that the breath then travels throughout, all the way to the extremities of your limbs, all the way through your body, all the way up through your crown chakra. So when you become aware of the physical sensation of the breath, it gives you a different focal point than your thoughts. So when you're sitting in your chair and you're not aware of your breath, what's going to take over and ask for your attention is the scattered nature and the sometimes chaotic nature of your thoughts. The breath allows you to focus somewhere different than the scattered nature of your thoughts and emotions. So far so good. So as we become still, obviously Jamie's going to sing, and that also, the music is also, I would call it training wheels. It's also a set of training wheels that assists our mind to rest, because ultimately in a meditation practice we're seeking for our mind to rest, so that our mind can connect to something that's greater and larger than our personality, and we can be fed by that. We can be sourced and resourced by that greater energy. So hang on, there was one other thing I wanted to say about the breath. So the breath then becomes a tool, a physical tool that you can focus on, that can assist you when you just have your eyes closed and you're feeling the breath here, and you're feeling the breath as it travels down the back of your throat. On Monday, Jamie was also talking about the Ujjayi breath. For any of you that take yoga, the Ujjayi breath is the feeling and the sensation. Everybody try it right now. You just close your eyes, and as you inhale and as you exhale, when you feel the breath at the back of your throat, you can make a sound, and that sound sometimes sounds like the ocean, and that's why it's called the Ujjayi breath. But you can feel the sensation of the breath on the back of your throat. So you want to feel it here as you inhale. You feel it in your nostrils. You literally feel the air. You feel it moving back, and then you feel it down. So you want to try it?
Breathing?
Well, let's try it in meditation.
I feel you.
So let's just settle down.
Feel you.
Settle in. Gently close your eyes.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Everywhere I go, I feel you. In everyone I know, I feel you. And in my heart you show, I feel you. I feel you. Closer than my hands or feet, nearer than my breath or the breath I breathe. You ask me, what do I believe? In me, as me, through me, use me as you need. Oh, I feel you everywhere I go, and I feel you in everyone I know. I feel you, and in your breath I show. I feel you, I feel you, I feel you everywhere I go, and I feel you in everyone I know. I feel you, and in your love you show. I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Perfect. So we just feel our breath. Just begin to feel the breath as it moves in your nostrils. Begin to feel it as it moves down the back of your throat. We are just focusing on the power of our breath that gives us life. And we are just continuing with this meditation, knowing this is exactly what meditation, the power of what meditation brings us, is that things happen, distractions happen, technology breaks down, dogs bark, children cry, cars crash, things happen. And our meditation practice assists us to become single focused. And we were today and are becoming single focused with our breath to such a degree that we are undisturbable when outer life infringes upon us. So something crashes, something isn't working the way we think it's supposed to, and that doesn't disturb our inner focus, our inner peace, because we are so focused on the profound nature of the breath. There's nothing that can touch that. So just become still again. Keep your eyes closed. Become aware of your breath moving in and out of your body. And as you are becoming aware of the sensations in your physical body, become aware on a spiritual level, on a soul level, that you are being breathed right now. And that life is more precious, and that life is more powerful, and that life transcends anything that could happen in this world. It transcends any breakdown of technology, any dog barking, any quarantine. The power of life itself and the preciousness of your own life is so valuable. And the vibration is so much higher than anything that could be happening in the external world, because the whole point of life is to move through your life so connected with who you are that you bring that into your moments of COVID, into your moments of relationship, into your moments of even upset. So we just take these few moments in the silence to reconnect with the power of the breath. Your best friend. It's available to you all the time. It's available to you when you're doing laundry, when you're doing the dishes, when you do feel upset. The breath calms, the breath soothes, the breath uplifts.
Closer than my hands or feet, nearer than my heart or the breath I breathe. You ask me, what do I believe? In me, as me, through me, use me as you need. Oh, I feel you everywhere I go. I feel you in everyone I know. I feel you, and in your love I grow. I feel you, I feel you. I know you're in my mind and soul, and dancing with the spirit makes me feel whole. I'm never separate from you. Imbue me with the strength and courage to be true. Oh, I feel you everywhere I go. I feel you, and in your love I grow. I feel you, and in your love I grow. I feel you, I feel you. I feel you everywhere I go, and I feel you in everyone I know. And I feel you, and in your love I grow. I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. I feel you, and I feel you. I feel you, I feel you.
So we just set our intention to befriend the breath, to feel the breath throughout the rest of this day, to set your intention to invite the breath to be more tangible in your day, more palpable. Intend to connect with it today. Intend to use it today. Intend to allow your breath to remind you that your life is precious. If you leave with nothing else, leave with the reminder that your life is precious, not one breath to be taken for granted. Because it is what gives us this life, that we can cherish it, that we can treasure it. And so set your intention, and as we gently begin to open our eyes, intend to befriend the breath through the remainder of this day. Feel it, give thanks for it, and use it to take you deeper into your own meditation practice. And then whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes. Once I close my eyes, it's so hard to come back. Now, today was a great practice because it was an interrupted practice on the physical world. But you can check in with yourself and see how interrupted were you in your internal world. And that's the takeaway today, is that your external world is going to interrupt you. Kids are going to come do what kids do. Someone else in your world is not going to act the way you wish they would act. Something is going to happen. It's going to be another day of lockdown. Somebody's not going to wear a mask. Somebody's going to bump up against you. Life is going to happen today, as life does. And the takeaway is to become aware of how disturbable you are or how undisturbable you are. And the breath is the energy to recognize that ultimately you're connected with something so much greater than your own life. And when we focus our attention on that, we become undisturbable in this life. So anything you want to share? You're smiling. That big smile.
Well, I felt proud of the way that we dealt with it. It's like, oh, I'm just kind of tapping you. You're in meditation. And it's like, we're not going anymore. And it reminded me of meditating years ago when my brother was still alive. And so it's 25 years ago probably. And I was meditating, and he had been going through a bad breakup, so he was very heartbroken and stuff, and I think he just wanted to talk, and he came in and I'm meditating, and he opens the door and it's like, I'm meditating. I just went to that place. I'm meditating here, you're messing with my serenity. And it's like, 25 years ago that would have happened, and I would have been so upset that it shut down. And I was even upset at something recently that broke down, and I was in this lovely spiritual place, and then it was like, it's like being on the road. I go from a meditation and then go out on the road, and someone drives in a way that I don't approve of, So it's like, I like the way that we handled it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, what can we do? Let me get it up on my computer. Well, it's coming up on my computer. Oh, I've got to shut it down. And we just kept moving through, and we kept breathing, and it wasn't conscious, and we weren't floating, and the angels weren't singing or anything like that.
I was floating, and the angels were absolutely singing. Because you had just sung, and it always takes me to a place, and there I was.
Okay, this
and
angel was...
And I wasn't coming back down. No, I'm just teasing you.
No,
I'm totally teasing you.
But it's always, for me, the illusion that I create in my mind of what it needs to look like in order for me to be grounded, to meditate. And like Sue said, it's like sometimes, Goody's out there coughing away because he's got allergies, or William will walk through, or a car alarm will go off, or someone will cut me off in traffic. Do I allow it to disturb me? And just becoming conscious of it, I feel like I've been able to stay centered. You know, a lot better. Not always great, but I'm getting better. But this idea of meditation and prayer and the practice that we're bringing forward is not about being perfect. It's about forgiving ourselves for the imperfections and the judgments that we hold against ourselves. And you just get back on the ride. You get back on the horse and you keep riding.
Yeah. And the more you know what that feeling is like, it does lift you up, you know. I'll leave you guys with a really funny story. Your story about Mike reminded me of, so when we first, not when we first met, but I guess we were in Michigan for our engagement party. And it was being held out in this big park, and we were on our way there, and we were lost.
No, it was the first time that you met my family. It wasn't the engagement
whatever,
party.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get there, and we're lost. And so Jamie had these mala beads
That you'd given me for my birthday.
that I had given you for your birthday. And so
Do you want me to finish, or you got
yeah,
it?
you go.
So we're driving, and it's like I don't know what freeway we're going
Doesn't
outside
matter.
Michigan, but it's just standstill. And I would always wear my mala beads on my wrist, and all of a sudden I looked them up, I was shaking them, I was like, "You're not working!" Because I was like kind of doing my prayers, but I was still so frustrated because we were late, and you're not working.
It was very funny.
I just want to say hi to a few people.
Okay.
Carla Adams, Bobby Byers, Kawika the artist, magnificent painter, Donna Wagner, David Fears, Reverend David Fears, a good friend of mine, Randy Vasilakos, Lori Leggert, my cousin Bobby's wife, Eileen Sander, Hilda Moshog, and Mike Campbell was here for a minute. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you all for joining us or coming back after we had the little technical glitch.
It was really, we set it up that way just to see who was going to be undisturbed.
Go, girl.
Life will do that for you.
High
All right.
Five Productions, I think that's what she
High
called
Five
it.
Productions, that's
High
good.
Five Productions.
All right, everyone. We'll see you on Friday. What a great meditation. Much love. We love you guys.
Thanks, y'all. Peace and blessings.
See you Friday.